Hello gamers and gamettes, how you guys doing? And welcome to a walkthrough. And in this walkthrough, I'll be showing you how to escape. Now, you will simply choose your character, and if you want to name him, go ahead. Now, on this walkthrough, we will be going through every single prison, and hopefully we will be able to escape them all. But first, let's start out with center perks. Now when you first begin, you just follow protocol as it goes. Usually during protocol, you'll want to check if there's any way you can get requests and get money. Check people's what they have for sale. Now normally, during breakfast, it doesn't matter. So usually I go to the gym to get stronger. Whenever people are fighting, always check the person who lost corpse. They may have something useful for you. Make sure when you always start out to grab your comb, click on it, click on the wall, and there you go. You have a comb weapon, which is a good starter weapon. During any period at all, make sure to check everybody's desk. They may contain something useful for you. Usually what I do when I have a job, I usually do it for the first 2 days to get money. When you're finished, done with your job, you can either do one of two things. You can either browse the internet for intellect, or you can do reps and get your strength up. Now what I normally do is I do reps because it's faster for you to do more damage and get more health. Never do treadmills, although it does make your attack speed a lot faster. I find it useless. It only saves you on health. Files are important for escaping. Buy whichever one you can get. Now what I like to do is I'd like to get my strength a little above 60. That means you would have a little bit above 30 health. I usually aim where I have 32 health. That is 64 strength. After I get my health up, I browse the internet. The more intellect you have, the more you can craft and the better jobs you can get. Never buy guard outfits. They're a waste of money. You can get the guard outfits by beating them up, and that helps you out more, and you don't have to waste money. On the first day you won't get much done. Just get your strength up, get your intellect up, and buy useful items. Always stay for the search cell. If it's not you, then you're alright. You can go off and do something else. Browse the internet, get your strength up. Saves you more time. During free period, I usually like to ransack people's places. Check their desk for any useful items. Things you're looking for are lighters and a tub of tapnak, if I'm pronouncing that right. Make sure to keep your strength above 60 at all times. It's very helpful. Make sure to keep your intellect up. It helps. Once when your strength up, you will be able to take down a guard no matter what your weapon is, as long as you got one equipped. It does help to have a better one though. Remember to buy files whenever you can. But since this one's expensive, it's not worth it. Now I'm going to show you a trick that will help you so much. Drop that. Put the crafting order in this way, and you got a bed dummy. Now what this allows you, it allows you to sneak out at night without the guards having any suspicion about you. And a good way to store it during the day is just to put it on your bed. Now during free time, go ahead and ransack people's places. This is what we're looking for, talcum powder. Make sure to buy this or steal it off of people as soon as you can get. It's very useful. Make sure to buy crafting notes whenever you can, but since I have them all unlocked, I really don't need to buy them, so make sure if you're a beginner, buy them. Day 2, if you don't get a good weapon, it will take you a little longer to escape, but you shall begin. Day 2, you should normally have your resources ready to go, and I'll show you tomorrow what the resources are. Timber will help you out a lot. Now, the crafting thing I wanted to show you was a tube of toothpaste talcum powder. Crafted together, you get a wad of putty. Now, what this does is that if you put a wad of putty and a key from any guard, it gives you a mold of it. Very useful. Now, if you have enough intellect and have the crafting recipe unlocked, if you get wire and 2 timber, you are able to unlock nunchucks, and they are the max damage you can do, which are extremely helpful when taking down guards. Now, during your free time, I'm going to get the officer that I believe has the entrance key. Grab your wad of pudding. I believe it's Officer Isaac that has it. He might have the day off, so I don't know. There he is. Lock onto the target and wait for him to be somewhere where the guards at the sniper tower want to see you. Okay, so I was wrong. He had the staff key. But this is important. Always take their weapon. They do not have a weapon. I do not when they get a new weapon, but it doesn't really matter. As long as you take their weapon, they have no way to defend themselves. Now I realize I forgot to take that guard's clothes. So next time take the guard's clothes, but I'll have a lot of other times to take a guard's clothes. This should be the last day. You should fulfill your laundry day job. Just go in there and stay in there so you don't get in trouble, and do not fulfill your job quota unless you want to keep on doing it and get more money. Usually when I'm fired, that allows more time to grind, to get strength, to browse the internet, or to find out which guard has the entrance key. Free time is a time where you get to find out which guard has what. He has the utility. Take the baton and the guard outfit. Usually what I do is I flush the baton so that it can get in. Take your water pudding and go out searching for some. Isaac has no weapon. Oh! Alexander! You're nude! Officer Nick. You have work. Now that you're close to breaking out, purchase any files you can get. Now the third day, you have grown closer. You should be soon to be able to break out of here. All you need is the entrance key. A good way of taking the guard's baton is that if you look into the inventory, you know which ones you have beaten and which ones you have not. We'll see. Trevor does not have our key. If you're low on health, go to the infirmary. It will heal up your health pretty fast. And not only will it heal up your health, it will also get rid of your fatigue if you have any. You did. So what you need to do, take his baton, and you need to do this quick. to crafting. Put the water pudding, put the entrance key, craft. You got it. Now, you give him back his entrance key so you don't get in trouble for it. Now, to put it on, you can go ahead and go flush it. Now, all we need to do is we need to prepare. Let's go to our cell and grab the items needed to make what we need. What we need. So we need a lighter. Ransack someone's desk. Or a tube of tooth. For a comb or a toothbrush. Doesn't matter. And what you need to do is you need to put them together. And you get molten plastic. Then you put these together and you get your entrance key. Grab your files, guard outfit, you'll be ready to go. All you need more is a plastic knife or two. One should be useful. Now, this is very important. You need to have a bed dummy, otherwise you'll get in trouble and you won't be able to succeed in escaping. Tonight we will be able to escape. Got the entrance key. We got the guard outfit, we got 2 files and a knife that should be able to get us enough out of here. Now you just need to simply wait out the day. What you want now is that it will be helpful if you find items that help with fatigue. The reason this helps you is that you can mine faster and don't have to wait very long at the risk of not completing the job. Now it's time you just keep your fatigue down and wait for the roll call to happen, and then lights out. Make sure you have your bed dummy in there. And make sure you'll have a free slot. Actually, drop the cookies. Now that we have everything we need, and you have your entrance key, you are able to go out here. Usually you can go wherever you want, but I go to this corner. The guys in the tower should be gone. Make sure to be prepared to leave whenever you can. You never know when a guard might come up and question what you're doing. I stand corrected. 2 files are enough to get you through. Now you're scot-free. Thank you for watching. This concludes on how to escape center perks.